Rohan is a software engineer in Bangalore. His LinkedIn profile details updated. He received a message from a recruiter at a company he respected. They offered a role, they asked for a Zoom interview. During the interview, they asked for his home address for courier of onboarding documents, his Aadhaar for background verification, and a 5000 rupees as the equipment deposit that is refundable on day 1. He paid. There was no company, there was no role. The recruiter had built an entire LinkedIn profile using Rohan's publicly available information to make the approach feel personal, credible, and legitimate. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what your LinkedIn profile reveals to a scammer and what 5 settings to change to close those doors without affecting your real professional reach. Because here is the thing most people don't consider. The information that makes you attractive to legitimate recruiters is the same information that makes you a high value target for fraudulent ones. And stay till the end because I'm going to show you one verification step that takes 30 seconds and exposes a fake recruiter every single time. It does not require any special tools. It is something LinkedIn itself makes available and barely anyone uses it. I am Amrita Gadakar, a cybersecurity professional, and I want to be honest with you about something. LinkedIn is where I built my own professional reputation too. I am not here to tell you to take down your profile or stop being visible. That is not the answer. The answer is understanding what specific data you are sharing, who can see it, and what it enables, so you can make informed choices, not fearful ones. According to investigator findings, in multiple cases, cybercriminals use LinkedIn specifically to identify targets with high income potential, then cross references their profile with other public data sources to build a complete dossier before approaching them. Your job titles tell them approximate income. Your company tells them your professional contacts. Your connections tells them your colleagues. Your activity tells them when you are online. Your open to work badge tells them you are financially motivated and likely to respond to any recruiter contact. All of this is public by default. Let me walk you through your LinkedIn profile the way a scammer would. Your headline: Senior Software Engineer at a company, 8 years experience, AWS certified. This tells a scammer your seniority, your company, your specialization, and approximate salary band, all in one line. Your connections count. If your profile shows 500 plus connection, which LinkedIn displays publicly, a scammer knows you have a large professional network. That network can be exploited by fake messages claiming to be from a mutual connection, fake endorsements, fake referrals. Your recent activity like posts you liked, comments you made, articles you shared, all publicly visible by default. This tells a scammer your interest, your professional concerns, and the kinds of content you engage with. That intelligence is used to craft a personalized, credible approach. Your open to work frame. This tells a scammer three things. You want a job, you are financially motivated, and you will respond to any recruiter outreach. Think about last time you received a recruiter message on LinkedIn that felt oddly specific, mentioning your exact skill set, referring your current company, using language that felt like they had genuinely read your profile. That is what a legitimate recruiter does, and it is also exactly what a fraudulent one does. The message is indistinguishable at first contact. The verification step, which I will give you at the end, is what separates them. The Rohan scam follows a structure that appears across hundreds of cases. Phase 1: Research. The scammers read Rohan's profile thoroughly. They noted his company, his tech stacks, his years of experience. They built a fake recruiter profile at a company that sounds real, a mid-sized tech firm with a real sounding name, and populate it with a stock photo, headshots, and plausible work history. Phase 2. Approach. The message is personalized. It references something specific from Rohan's profile. It mentions a role that matches his background precisely. The salary offered is attractive but not absurd. Phase 3. Validation. The recruiter offers a Zoom call. They appear professional. Sometimes they use deep fake video. They ask about his background in terms that show familiarity with his domain. Rohan feels understood. He feels like genuine match was made. And phase 4, the ask. This is where the scam becomes identifiable. If you know what to look for, a real company never asks a candidate for money. Never. Not for equipment, not for background checks, not for training, not for Aadhaar verification fees. Any job that asks you to pay for anything is a scam. No exceptions here. 5 settings and 1 verification. Setting 1. Control who sees your connections. Go to privacy settings. Go to visibility. Who can see your connections? Change it to only you. Your connection list is a map of your professional relationship. Remove it from public view. Setting 2. Turn off open to work visibility or set it to recruiters only. Go to profile, open to work, change it to recruiters only, not all LinkedIn members. This removes the targeting signal from public view while maintaining legitimate recruiters access. Setting 3. Limit your profile visibility in search engines. Turn off search engine indexing if you prefer, or at minimum, remove your email ID and phone number from the public view section. Setting number 4. Review what your profile shows to non-connections. Go to your profile as a non-connection would see it. LinkedIn has a view as option. Remove anything you would not want a complete stranger to know. Your city, your email ID, your phone number. Setting 5. Review third-party apps connected to your LinkedIn. Go to privacy and settings, data and privacy, and then partners and services. Then permitted services. Remove any apps you no longer use or not recognizes. These connections can be exploited. And now the 30-second verification step. When any recruiter contacts you on LinkedIn, regardless of how credible they look, go to LinkedIn's About This Profile section on their profile. It shows when the profile was created and when the profile photo was last changed. A legitimate recruiter at a real company will have a profile that is years old. A fake recruiter profile created for a specific scam campaign will often have been created in the last few months, combined with a profile photo that changed recently. This is a clear signal. 30 seconds available on internet, every LinkedIn profile. Almost nobody checks. The 30-second check about this profile, creation date and photo changed. Rohan's recruitment had a LinkedIn profile created 3 months before they approach. The photo had been changed once, recently. Both flags were visible. He did not know to look, but he do now. Before responding any recruiter's message on LinkedIn, check about this profile. First 30 seconds, share this video with one colleague or friend who is currently job hunting. They need to see this before they receive any next recruiter message. That is all I ask.